While the midterm elections are over, we are still waiting for the balance of power to shake out nationally in Congress. Let's give you a look at the Senate. 48 seats are Democrat, 49 Republican. Either party needs 51 seats for control. We still don't know the outcomes in Nevada, Alaska, and Arizona. Georgia will be determined in a runoff next month. Now here's a look at where things stand in the House. Democrats hold 201 seats and Republicans 211. There are still races with outstanding results in a number of states, including Alaska, Nevada, California, and Arizona. 218 seats are needed for control of the House. The red wave that was expected after Tuesday's election didn't quite pan out. Indiana GOP Senator Mike Braun stopped by the WRTV studios to speak about the election and the lessons lawmakers are learning from the outcome. And he told me this is a time for the Republican Party to reflect on what has worked and the direction the GOP wants to go.
I think the messages probably aren't being interpreted by us clearly enough.
Senator Mike Braun believes the results of Tuesday's election means the Republican Party has some work to do nationally when it comes to unifying as one party.
How do you articulate what you're for as a party? The other side of the aisle seems to do it a lot and on many different themes. I think we need to pick a few things and be clear about it to articulate to the American public, to Hoosiers. And we've done a pretty good job according to the election results in Indiana, maybe Ohio and Florida. Looks like we need some improvement, for a more national discussion.
Is that to say that the GOP, that the Republican Party needs to speak amongst themselves about what they are going to stand for, what they really want to focus on?
I think the other side of the aisle are political enterprisers, and they give a lot of stuff, and then they end up somehow getting the stuff across the finish line. And we on the other side maybe are not saying what we're for clearly. Political wallflowers with the support that needs to go behind the message. And I think that we've got Florida to look at. We've got Ohio. We've got our own state where it's worked. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work nationally. And we got to find that, and I think there'll be a lot of soul searching.
We also spoke about Indiana's reaction to the Supreme Court's move to strike down Roe versus Wade, as our state became one of the first to move forward with a near total abortion ban before it became tied up in the courts.
So I was for clearly letting the states litigate it, and we were the first state, I think, that came out that didn't have a trigger law. So obviously, if that's not right, you can re-legislate it or you can take it to the courts. And that doesn't surprise me, that to get to whatever that right mix is for our state, that it could be a while. I was glad the Supreme Court took it to the states.
Senator Braun believes this issue didn't weigh as heavily at the polls as first thought, since Indiana voters added several more representatives to the House roster. Now, Senator Braun sat with me for roughly 20 minutes, and we covered a wide range of topics. Coming up at 6, we talk about Donald Trump's potential run for the White House in 2024 and what Braun thinks of that. And we discuss the senator's own plans for 2024, what he's considering, coming up new at 6.